Hi, hi. Aw, where's my music? Aw, I just had my music going. Oh, it's buffering. That's not. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm gonna start it back over. This is like one of my favorites. Okay, there we go. Hello, my name's Mana. I'm back from like the freaking dead, and I'm back with a live stream. No, I do not know what I'm talking about. No, I don't know why I've been gone so long. No, I don't know what I'm saying no to this time. Survey set? This is my question stream. You can ask me any question and I'll answer it. As long as there's nothing too risky about my personal business. Lately, what I've been up to is art. Like, I have been through a major art revolution. Hashtag, my muse has came back to me after a long minute. It's honestly pretty cool. Hold on, let me see. I love the song. It's called Quickly. Okay, it's from Quickly, and it's called Survey. I have been listening to this for like, I think about 7 years by now. I love this song. I'm not gonna have like playlist that they have made. And I think I listen to more to like popular music. I'm not gonna cap. That's how I know about like Mustang Kid and Atwood. Like hashtag, y'all should go check out Avian Clouds. Like channel, really good. I recommend it. Nothing's been really popping with me. Like, okay, um, I've been like doing art. I've just been evaluating like I don't know, trying to figure out like what will really stick the ball for me. Because I don't want to be just a mom, nor do I want to be just a wife. I feel like it's more to my personality than that. After so many years of like working on myself and asking myself, what do I want? I really feel like I should really go out and get it now. I got like two of the things I want, and I'm only like what 23. I should go out and get some more. I should go out and get the bag. I'm really not dating. I've been like reading music as well here and there. Like I'm not even gonna be specific on who stuff helped me out. I feel like that's a little bit too much info right now. It's something I'm still trying to grapple with, honestly. Also, I was able to get like this really cool camera that I like as well. It's really good. I can't wait to use it some more and like show you guys the photos or so that I take. It's really good. It's like a Canon camera from all the way from 2005, and it's portable. It's just so shorty. I love it so much. Oh, what's stopping me? What's stopping me? Oh, what's stopping me? Why did I let you figure it out? Why did I let you? I'm sorry. To me now, yes, because this time. Hear you say, I like you. What's stopping you? Hey, what's happening? What's stopping you? I think I like you. Speaking of, why did I like you? Breaking it off. I have been all up in the cartoon world. Like when I tell you, I have been watching Amazing World of Gumball on repeat because honestly, that show has a lot of rewatchability. I'm thinking about doing a video just on Miss Simeon alone because have you ever heard the lines that Miss Simeon would say? Like Miss Simeon was crazy. She would be like, you do realize she called Nicole a loser like the entire time that she had that girl as a student. I thought that was cray cray. Ugh. Wait, am I just not going live? It's like it's doing a count, so it's probably just not going live. That's crazy. I've been talking for a bit. I will read them and I will respond. This is my question stream. Oh wait, that's basically a Q&A. It's a Q&A. This is like my grandma's spirit animal right now. And yes, it's actually good to fill out. I actually really do want to like pick up a part of it. It seems like it really needs to get sewn like better on the zipper to go have that tighter close. I'm going to definitely work on that because this is a jacket that I've been working on. It's like kind of a like ode to the first fashion show I had when I was younger. Like I was about 8. No, I was older than 8 because my grandpa was dead at that point. So I think I was like 10, 11. I was 10 or 11 in that area. No, older. I was older. 'Cause, okay, I moved over to that house when I was 13. I think I had my first show when I was 14, 13, 14. I have to ask my mama. It was over in the DIA. Oh, not the DIA, the Detroit, the Science Center, the Detroit Science Center. And hold on, let me show y'all some pictures of Detroit Science Center because honestly, it's slappers. I mean, and y'all can look at this with me. 'Cause I really want to go to the Science Center again. If I can like and let me visit. None of the music I play is mine. All I own is my vocal tracks. You know, me, my voice, my face. I like moving. If we're gonna do it, it's okay. There we go. Oh dang! I was about to hop on the beat too. Okay. Where is it getting my mic from? Like, can anyone still hear me? Let me go to audio. Yeah, okay. Oh, that that's very cool. I think that's do 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 there we go. This is how I like it. Hello. I hope you're having a really good day, Daria. today I am like everyone can ask questions, and I was like going over the Detroit Science Center because that's where I had my first like this is where I thought it was like a really cool place to like model at. It was they also had like I have video of like everyone else, I think. I think I have like a little clip of me when I had walked. It was like really fun. I really miss it. One day I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna bring that part of myself back. When I do, ain't nobody finna be ready for me. I promise. The world ain't ready. I can get the catwalk. I actually did like a few shows when I got older as well. I just didn't get to do it heavy, especially with like my living situations where you wouldn't even believe it. I could probably have like an entire live stream that is gonna be real. Like, okay, I remember. Okay, I don't even think I want to go on that aspect today. Only if y'all ask me. It's shoddy. Maybe I just need better internet connection. If I probably was when I think about it. I have applied for an art show. I really hope I'm picked. If I am, you're gonna see a video on it. If I'm not, report and do a video on it. Either way, I'm still gonna do a video with art. I really like to draw. I like to paint, etc. I'm just going on and on and on. I really like this. Okay, where this song come from? It's called "In Living Memory." It comes from like one of my favorite animes. I actually watched it last month. I have like a little ritual where I watch it every August 14th and 15th in that area. It's placed during the 14th and 15th. And it's called Macaco City Actors, and it also go by the name Kagura Project. And it really hits close to me because I remember before it even really got the traction to get an anime, I remember listening to like all the music. Like there's Children's Record, there's Kagero Days, and like a crap ton other. And I used to listen to it on repeat when I would study or so, and like even hum it and such. It really was like an integral part of me, so it was pretty cool, like, when I was in 8th grade, I remember this because I had to take the test for CAT. It was also the first time my mom went abroad. She went overseas for, like, personal reasons. I did not disclose that. So, for personal reasons, like, one of the first time, and I got to be in my auntie house. My second mom said, like, passed after I graduated high school, and I got to see her trailer. It was also at the time, and I had binge watched it from start to finish at like, the playlist is like I think honestly why it's like such a core part of me nowadays is not just because like my auntie's passed, but I really like the aspect of like a group of people able to be friends, do the one thing, but they were friends for like years. Like no matter what happened with the plot line, they always got to meet up and be friends. And I guess it really hit like a bit home because I kind of really always wanted a group of friends. Not even kind of. I used to go out of my way. Like I used to bend my back and break myself to be friends with others. And I really recognize that's not a good way to live. I don't suggest that for anyone. If you feel like you're surrounded by a group of people that don't care, you should honestly speak up and see if they care. And if they don't, say fuck them. Honestly. And if they say that they do care, but they don't make the efforts to show that they care even after you communicate, Fuck them. You don't need them. I learned that the hard way. I remember like a solid place to live and barely even enough food. I would literally bring food from my household to give to people back in. So fucked up because I would go home fucking starving to give to food to people that didn't give a shit about me. When I really think about it in the grand scheme of things, it's it's a woozy. It's so hard being human. I just don't get it. I kind of sometimes wish that like I was able to stay friends with those people, but honestly, they made my depression worse, and that's bad. You shouldn't stay with people that make your depression worse. I realized, especially after I graduated and was like really growing to my own skin. I really recognized these people didn't give two shits about me. I would never forget. I had hosted a party at my house, and I invited like some of these same friends there. And I was pregnant at the time. It was my first house. So you know how a first house look, right? Like y'all recognize you barely have any furniture. Like I had like because that's all I could afford at the time. I didn't even have a sofa. I was I promise you, we were over 21. It was okay for me to offer drinks and alcohol. And like I guess they try to like downplay it and like, oh, that's shit's for lames. I'm like, okay, I'm just being friendly. Like I'm taught to have great hospitality. You offer someone something to drink, you offer them food. If they smoke marijuana, you should offer them marijuana. Like you feel now that don't mean smoke what everybody gives you. I promise you that's the bad way to go. You give them place. I have a story for that, not for me, but for someone else. Actually, there's a shit ton of stories of people getting laced. Do not touch whatever you want to buy. But like I showed them the bag and everything. It wasn't even pre-roll. And they were making jokes about what if my baby had died. 'Cause at the time I was pregnant. I was just found out I was pregnant and like that's not right. Like, oh, what if what if you bump into something and the baby just back? Like they was doing those type of weird jokes and they were laughing like they were full blown just hiding it up about oh, what if my child died? I guess that was felt like at that point because you shouldn't do that. I didn't even make a joke like that about my own child. So why would you in my house? And then another thing that got me is if I invite you to my house, please don't introduce somebody else. Like you could text me that you here. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things went wrong with it. And I guess that's why I just don't make friends. I don't think I can make friends anymore at this point. I remember I had this one friend and I was homeless with her. I met her when we were home. She was homeless. I was homeless. This was a homeless story, okay? I will never forget this. She was my day one. Like, if she got into a fight, I jumped in with her. I promise you, I'm that type of person. And I had like, I would like give her food. I would give her like any spare money. I even gave her some clothing of my own to hers because she'd be like, "This is so nice." And I'm just sitting here with like a closet full of clothes in a homeless shelter. Like, do you have anything? And she's like, "No, I don't really got any clothes." I'm like, "Okay, you can have it." I basically split an entire wardrobe with the girl. I promise you, I split a wardrobe. Like, clothes to me, they're cute, but I'm not about to hold on to it for that long. Well, I can't hold on to it for a long time. But when I was homeless, I was really in the mindset of I want to lighten my load. I want to be able to just move. You feel? You feel? And we were both at the Covenant House at the time. And it was just odd. That girl done fucked around and fucked me over so many years later. I sometimes really wish it didn't go that way. We could have been best of friends. We really could have. It's a shame. She tried to fight me twice. Huh? That's not what friends do. I remember like when I had moved to my like house, she moved with us. I literally let her move in with me, which is like fair. I thought that was fair because where we were living at. Okay, let me just start from the beginning. I mean, even throw out the year. The year was 2021. It was like what the summer of 2021 is when I had met her. We were like besties. She was my homegirl. We were supposed to be yin and yang. If she watched it, she knows who she is. I promise you. Because I barely ever say that about anything. She was a yin. She was the yang to my yin. I'm gonna say that. I feel like I was more of the yin piece, the good with a little darkness in it. That's me. That's me. I promise you. Promise. We can go on that a little more. We were besties. You know, I gave her food. I gave her clothes. I even gave her my favorite brush. Yes, I gave this girl my favorite brush because after she got kicked out from the shelter, well, it was more so she left on her own to go back to her abusive ex at the time. And I already told her, like, I don't think that's a good idea to go back to her because this is back on the rise of, like, the high popularity of, like, fucking witch top. Remember, like, when everybody was pulling out tarot cards on, like, live streams, like, this is what your lover wants to say to you. Like, remember that? Well, she was believing those, the general reading. She was like, I think he wants to apologize. I'm like, did he contact you? She's like, no. I'm like, they don't believe that lady on the YouTube thing telling you your ex wants you back. I don't think he wants you back. Didn't he like shit on your face? You said, swear. Well, long story short, she left the shelter to go back to him, and then she's like, he wiped more poop on her and abused her. So, and she thought it the worst. I told her that I will always have your back because that's how I am. I got your back. Just don't fuck me over. Well, he came back and the children were like rent. All the beds were full. And honestly, they didn't even like her. Like so serious. They could not stand this girl. I thought that was bold. But it was like, this is her fourth time here, her third, fourth time here. She always act disrespectful. And I'm like, ooh, I can't fight against that. I can't. So sat here, barbecue sauce on my titties, where she's like, I'm just sleeping on the church grounds. Do you know, like, I skipped my job? I literally did not clock in. I said I was sick or so. And I stayed out there with her to make sure that she'll be safe. Like, I gave her my favorite brush, I gave her lotion, I gave her toiletries. And I was trying to discuss with her, like, where should she go or so. And she's like, I got an option, but I don't want to go there. And I'm like, well, it's better to sit, like sleeping on the steps of a church in the hood. Like, honey, we're literally off a mat. We're off a mat. You're gonna sleep at the bro. There was nothing I could do to beat sense to that girl. I'm not gonna cap. Nothing I could give her sense. Nothing I do gave her sense. I just gave up with that argument. You feel? Well, you know what she did next? She went back and lived there. I'm props to her. I'm so glad she made that decision. And like we were chill and such. And then she lost my favorite brush. because she left the stuff in like a shopping cart with old boy. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna need her. I'm gonna give her a name. I can't give the nickname that I personally use for her. Hmm. What's- I'm just call her Yang. Literally, she's the Yang to my Yin. So, and what am I gonna call him? Yang and Fool. Gotcha. So Yang and Fool had left like a good ton of our stuff, like in a shopping cart. My fiance's jacket she gave to her to Yang so she could keep warm. I gave her my favorite brush amongst like other toiletries and stuff. Like we was making sure that they had what they needed. This is before she moved back to the house now. This is before she moved to the house that her dad was so happy had thought for her. Well, they like hid that thing behind like they didn't even hide it. They just put it on the side of the church and left. So neither of us got our favorite items back. That was like already a bit of a flag. So Yang she goes to the crib that was told that she could live at. Thank goodness. Don't want her on the streets. And like I still would chill with her and such, smoke, eat food. I would work okay. I worked at a noodle shop. I worked at a Asian inspired shop. And honestly, I only had like one meal. Literally. I didn't even eat breakfast at the shelter, mind you. I didn't even get to eat dinner. I didn't come in like on time for dinner at all. So all I would have would be one meal. One. It wasn't even that big of a bowl. This was literally a portion of the bowl. You see the context of that my face? It was this big. This big. Like you see how little food that could be for like to share? I would share this type of bowl 4 ways. Me, Yang, freaking Roll. Oh, sometimes even freaking what's his face would be there too. Yeah, it was like a group of us homeless people, chilling. I would share my food. My fiance would use his bridge card to get like other snacks and such to help me so I can eat. And happy summer days, or so you would think. So it like hits about fall time. It was about like what this time too, I think. Yeah, it was about this time. She got us into a fight. Okay, how it happened was this. Yang had asked me if I could go to the gas station with her since it was about like 8:30 at night. And I was like, okay, bet. That way she could feel safe. So I go with Yang. We go into like the gas station and we see that someone is yelling at the cashier. Normally, I just look the other way and mind my damn business because what I'm about to do. Well, Yang could not stand for it. Yang said no. Yang literally went up and told the dude, "Stop yelling at the cashier. He don't deserve that." Da, 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 da. You know what he did to the girl? You know what he did? He punched her right in the face, right in the freaking nose. You know what that meant. I had to step in and get down to business. So I beat his ass. It was a group of guys. I had to fight against a group of guys. And still, she was on the ground. She was like trying to call her dad or so to help us out. Well, like, I'm up here getting dragged, and I'm up here kicking them in the balls. I'm up here biting people. I did a whole nigga, bro. But I had to do what I had to do. You don't hit my home girl in front of my face and think I'm just going to take it. And then you don't touch me next and think I'm about to take it. Hell no. I don't vibe with that, Will. I don't like that. This is not to make it okay and to promote for younger people to do that. I do not want y'all doing that. If you can, do not get into confrontation. Like, It wasn't worth it. I got kicked out of the show because of it. Because I didn't go back in. I had to stay there and watch the house since she had to go to the hospital because her nose was like off or so. Well, she didn't go down to the hospital. Like literally, she left. She left the hospital. So I kind of feel like I stayed at the house for no reason. Well, I got kicked out. There's a story on that. And when I got kicked out, I told them that like I got into a fight and that like my head was dizzy or so. Cause honestly, it was. They literally was punching me in my head, and I was punching them back and stuff. And I was telling that like I'm a little dizzy or so. They was like okay, and as I tried to leave out, they were like, "You need your mama." I'm like, "I don't need my mama." They're like, "You need your mama." Bro, they said sent me to the mental institution because I had an entire freaking breakdown. Because I'm like, nah, there's just no way. I didn't want to see my mom at the time. Me and her were not on good terms. I'm just gonna be real. We were like not it. Like every time I saw my mom in that age, we were arguing. I promise. It's not cute. It wasn't. But I couldn't shoulder it. I don't know. I was really mean in my freaking early 20s. Really. Yeah, I was 20. I just that was you saw some of my titties screaming. And I went to the mental institution. They kept me for like a day and they transferred me to some place and told me that like I can take a break, don't worry about work. Just sit there. They had like TV, they had board games, they had like a lot of stuff. It looked like it was a lot of fun. I sometimes wonder what would have happened if I went that route. But I didn't. My mom called me and I got riled up again. It was a more of a "I told you so" vibe, it felt like, and I guess it made me go mental. I went fucking nuts. Like, I didn't like being told what to do, so I walked all the way from some fucking I walked past some apple trees. I wasn't far up Michigan, I swear, because I walked all the way to Inc. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even eat lunch. I didn't even eat dinner. I'm a walking motherfucker. I walked all the way to Inkster. I remember specifically. I walked. It was Middlebelt in Michigan. It was Middlebelt in Michigan. I had walked to. I had actually went to my deceased auntie house to like try to see if I could like get some clarity. Calm down yourself. I tried to do that, and no one answered the door. I don't know why I thought someone would. I guess wish was and I went and I took the bus back. Because I had asked this person like if I could trade a vape for a bus transfer, and I took that all the way back to like the shelter or so. And the first person who I actually hit up, her number was safe and everything. She embraced me like the biggest hug, and honestly, it really did feel like a movie. I felt like I really did have a friend. I really did. She had hugged me and said she was worried about me, and like she didn't know like what to do, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Well, long story is again, I keep getting into those at that time. Not good. I promise. That's not good. I'm, I'm still letting can't have that vibe anymore. It wasted so much energy. I had went back to the place where she was at, which was a really, really, really bad idea, honestly. Cause this girl, I went to work and then like the dude or so that we was living with was like we had to pay rent. I'm down with that. As we were paying rent and such, she like missed on some payments. I had I like missed like one payment or so, and I had a consistent job, so I was like, I'm gonna be able to pay my portion, and I guess I said I could pay her portion too at that point, cause old girl was not getting money like that. She was getting a check from the state because, like, you know, it was her personal business, and I was like, I I work, and in that entire time from about, I guess, but it was mainly like for her. Like she couldn't read the own cards that she got for her to tarot read from, which I think is crazy. There's no point of buying tarot cards if you can't read it. I don't know, man. Or like if you're not even going to make the effort to learn, because I feel like that's just a waste. You just have two cards. Like you can use it for art, but I feel like if you're gonna like try to do an entire spread, don't ask someone like, "What do this mean? What do this mean? What do this mean?" Like 24/7, very, very clingy. She was like, "You always spend time with your we cook, we clean. I spend the weekend with you. I wake up to your face. I go to sleep to your face. Like we're not in a relationship. We're friends. You feel?" I don't know. I feel like I really couldn't deliver to her the type of friendship she was looking for. I really feel like that. I just like a casual friendship. You know, we talk, we chill. But she was like, she didn't like seeing us kiss. She will always bemoan and begroan it like, ugh, I'm heartbroken and you kissing when I'm in the area. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do at that time. I don't know. I hope she didn't really think I was trying to put it in her. Wasn't. I'm not that type of person. I just really some alone time. She would wake me up at like freaking random parts of the days. Like the random parts of the night to like not whatchamacallit, not to live stream, but to whatchamacallit, tarot read. And I'm like, honey, honey, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Why am I tarot read with you? I have to wake up for work at 6 o'clock. I do not want to tarot read right now. But I did it. I was there. It was frustrating. Sometimes I really wanted to kick myself. Ah, so yeah, too. Oh no, where happened to my music? Here we go. So yeah, so sometimes you know how she's doing. I hope she's happy. I know I'm happy where I'm at in life. I just want a friend. I want a true friend. You know, it's really seemed like it's hard to even find someone that could be a true friend without making everything about them. Because I feel like friendship is give and take. Like, I give a lot. I give very much. All I ask is for someone to, like, listen and, like, I don't know, give me the space to grow and be human. If you feel like it feels like that's too much to ask sometimes today in life, like, it really feels like yeah. So, yeah, I think about it a lot. Oh, don't worry, I'm not even done with the story. There's, like, plenty more to go for it. It's just I actually gotta get this done. I've been like I have got this box of cinnamon toast crunch just so I can get like the tomorrow today squad for them, but like I couldn't even get them all. So I got honey pie. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. Honey pie. Hell yeah, I cannot speak Korean. Sorry. But yeah, yeah, so like so many fights because of her. So it's like way more fights than I ever got in with anyone else. And that includes myself included. I really hope this year that your bill goes well, and I hope I'm able to go to UCL. Not UCL, Youmacon. Youmacon is pretty good. It's an anime convention that we have here in Detroit. It's like you're like not into anime or stuff, or don't really know much about Detroit. You actually do have an anime convention. It used to be held also at the Marriott or the Renton, as usually we all call it, but they have they haven't been at the Renton for like I guess a couple of years or so. It seems like so now it's mainly held at Huntington Place, which I will always still call Kobo in my head because that's Kobo Hall. I don't know, man. You can take the Kobo out of the hall and call it Huntington, but I will still forever call that thing Kobo. It's Kobo to me. Don't worry, I will always use the correct name online and like in person, but in my head, never. It's like soulless. Um, soulless. Ta-da! Is that me? Ta-da! I don't know where to put it now, but I got it now. I like throw them on my green screen, make like the entire collection of characters. That would be so fun. Bum bum bum. I can't believe it's already September though. Man, I can't believe it. We're within the last trimester of the year. I hope everyone was able to have their nice summer. Also, if you haven't had the rest of your summer yet, don't worry. There's still some time before it gets cold. If you're in Detroit, I don't know about anyplace else. Go out. Go party. I want to party. I'm a mom. And I know someone's probably sitting there like, don't let being a mom ruin that aspect. Who's gonna babysit my child? I don't have friends to party with. I don't want to put myself in danger. I have a whole family to look out for. Yes, I have bought straps and pieces just so I can have this box. I was talking about it with my mom. Like, I'm gonna put up the characters. I'm gonna put them up. I really wish they designed trunks a little better. I have a piccolo. I have a trunks. We had a hunt down for the trunks one. Yeah, if you can't tell already, I am an anime head, not a weeaboo. Please do not call me a weeaboo. I do not distort my culture to try and embrace Japanese culture and think I'm Japanese. No, I am an African American female that lives here in the United States. I just like Japanese culture a lot. I like a lot of cultures. I used to listen to Russian music, you know. Wait, that's probably not a good thing to say in this turmoil. Where are the scissors? Oh, they were right on my lap the entire time. One day through the window and the sunshine. Do, 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 do. Oh. I don't think I can be a streamer. I'm literally booty at this. I'm so booty at this. It's gonna go well one day. I need to just accept this Gmail. I keep looking at my Gmail like I want to see the email. They said they should only give us results by Thursday, right? And today's Wednesday. a lot. Oh, I literally had to like go into a second. I was scared. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it here. I'm just cutting out stuff now. I went black. Hmm. Everyone's been having a great day. I really do. It's like so much that's been going on. Also, prayers to everyone that has been like hurt, harmed, or killed within the Georgia shooting that happened today. Or was that yesterday? It seemed like there'd be a school shooting every day. It really sucks because didn't school just start? I really feel like we need to focus more about mental health these days than a lot of other stuff. We need to focus on mental health, and we need to honestly focus on about chemicals or so that's now been in our food. Because Florida has came up with this ban, not Florida, Cali. I always want to go to Cali. California had came up with a ban for like the food dyes like red 40 if I remember correctly, and a few other things. And with them doing the marketing like things are healthy, but it's really not. They're lowering down on that. There's a law now cracking down on that black meat no matter what. Okay, I really do support that, especially the ban on red 40. Like, yeah, it makes things better than it needs to be. It definitely give off the strawberry aesthetic that people like to go for. But it shouldn't be an every thing. It really shouldn't. Just add more strawberries if you want. I don't know, man. I feel like there's like better, more natural ways to do things that we all consider like, you know, because honestly, it's just going to affect our children and grandchildren in the long run. And it's like saying, if we take the steps that we need to do right now, then won't it make a better future? That's what I've always been told from everyone. The future is with us. So why don't we see it like that? But that's just me in my opinion. If people do that voice, like Dr. Phil said, and it was like, that's my opinion. I think, well, if I'm just about to watch an anime, I'm not watching it because why not? You're tired. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, draw more. You have to. All I need left is the exact one. I just put out the word. I have cut out something now. Very aggressive, very rude. Look, look. Here's my special guest, Trunks. Is there anything you want to say, Trunks? Okay, he doesn't want to say anything. I'm an idiot. For anyone that is wondering, it says Trunks, which is his name, Trunks. Trunks. Man, what a good name. Now we just have to see him in some swimming trunks. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. No. Oh, what? Makes you want to get up and dance. Oh, suddenly, oh, oh no, I'm trying to get this fully set up so I can stumble around. You see what I did there? Oh, there we go. I, 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 I'm sorry for why, for why, for why. You call me only. So only. Freaking love that song. I love that song. Hmm. What a weird ad. Yeah, I like breakcore. What y'all gonna do about it? Break me? You can't break someone who likes breakcore. Let's get this started. Oh my gosh. Don't you hate the YouTube? I can't stand it. I be wanting to scream and throw my head into a wall. Yeah, I think my stuff is just acting stupid again. Let me turn on my controller. Boop. It's on now. Hmm. Oh, come on. I might have to start this all over. Let me stop sharing. Ooh, sometimes I just don't know what to do. So I just sit up in my room. I sit and I will sing a tune that I don't even know the words to. Sometimes these thoughts out my brain. I don't even know what to say. But I know what I want sometimes in life. One day I'ma look up and I'ma see my face on the stars. One day I will have what I truly want. One day, one day, one day I'ma get it. One day, one I will get it. I don't care if I have to make myself to get to it. Cause I know that I'ma get to it. Looking up in the sun, trying to see what it's for. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to play. I always capitulate my head in a brain. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Sometimes I don't know what to do. One day, one day. Yep, that was today with the shooting. Mm. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna, yeah. I'm gonna end the call. I'm at the end of the stream right now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.